Guys, Mompha dragged EFCC after he was declared wanted by them. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. Please do well to subscribe. So EFCC made a post on their official Instagram page saying, the general public is hereby notified that Mustafa, whose photograph appears above, is wanted by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) in an alleged case of rendition of proceeds of criminal conduct, possession of documents containing false pretenses, false assets declaration, and laundering of proceeds of unlawful conduct. Anyone with useful information as to his whereabouts should contact the EFCC or the nearest police station. A day after this was posted on the internet, Mompha came to his Instagram page and wrote, "Mompha wanted by the EFCC, the true story. After my arrest and arraignment on the first case at the Federal High Court, Lagos, on the 10th of December 2021, the court gave me judgment and ordered EFCC to release my wristwatches and other valuables in their custody to me for being unlawfully seized. Being a bitter agency, the EFCC, in dissatisfaction with the judgment of the court on the release of my wristwatches, came up with another trump-up charges against me. On the 10th of January 2022, while I was at their office to retrieve my wristwatches in compliance with the judgment of the court, and immediately after collecting my wristwatches, they held me down at their office and charged me to court the following day on the previous charges. I was arraigned before a familiar judge to the EFCC, and in effect, I was given a very difficult bail to meet, as a result of which I ended up spending over 2 months in prison custody while making efforts to meet the difficult bail. After several attempts to meet the bail conditions failed, I successfully applied for the bail conditions to be reduced, which eventually led to my release. Upon my release, I traveled outside Nigeria to check on the welfare and well-being of my family and to return to Nigeria shortly, only for the EFCC corrupt lawyer, name withheld, rather than focus on the establishing his criminal case against me along with the EFCC operative, choose to capitalize on the fact that I traveled to blackmail me into entering plea bargain with EFCC, else he would inform the judge I traveled and ensure my bail is revoked, therefore making me have no choice than to dance to his tune." He went on to say, "The fact that I was never absent in court revoked my bail, but fortunately the judge again released me on a temporary basis and I was asked to appear in court a week after. All these facts, especially the blackmail and intimidation by the EFCC, made me come to the conclusion that I cannot get justice within this corrupt laden system, as the EFCC was hell-bent on extorting money from me for a crime I never committed, as well as the judge who was ready to send me back to prison custody without any evidence. More importantly, to show the EFCC is charade, the so-called nappy I was alleged to have engaged in fraudulent activities with was never declared wanted. The EFCC extorted money, cars and landed properties, generates cheap publicity. I was never involved in any illegal activity or crime. I only paid money to Nappy in the normal course of my BDC business, which I never knew whether he was involved in any form of illegal activities or not. Finally, it was obvious entering the plea bargain with the EFCC, which they wanted to force me into at all costs, means I would be convicted for a crime I did not commit and therefore become an ex-convict, and this is what EFCC set out to achieve with me, to enable them generate more social media publicity, hence the desperation in falsely declaring me wanted and misleading the public. I want the general public to know I am not wanted by the EFCC, but rather the court issued bench warrants for my production in court. On the next court sitting, I didn't steal from anyone or involved in any money laundering. Still don't know why EFCC are so jobless that they want to tarnish my image." So guys, I don't really know who is going to settle this fight between the EFCC and Mompha, because they keep on arresting Mompha every single time. Like, I countless times I've seen on the internet that he has been arrested by the EFCC. I don't even know who is wrong, I don't know who is right, and I'm not even here to judge anybody, because we are all corrupt. Even the system is also corrupt, so nobody is a saint. So what are your thoughts on this, guys? Kindly leave a comment in the comment section down there. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. Thank you guys, and have a lovely day.